didn't know what I wanted to do when I got out of high school, and I went to undergrad, and in my first semester I took a theater technologies class and fell in love with it. My name is Bill Webb. I'm the coordinator of the design and production program at Elon University in the performing arts department. I always loved the idea of being on a university campus. My father was a professor. I lived on a university campus my whole life, and I always loved the idea of teaching. So when I started getting involved in design and production and theater, it was really the perfect marriage between the two things that I was passionate about, creating theater and teaching. Ultimately, I met people that work at Elon and were working at Elon before I was. And when this job came available, they contacted me and said, would you be interested in coming over here? And the rest is history. I decide how we're going to build all the pieces of scenery, what kind of materials we're going to use. I figure out how much it's going to cost. We physically build the sets and then install them into the theater. I am dealing with power tools. We are dealing with a lot of unskilled student labor working in our shops. Oftentimes we're dealing with very cramped, very complicated environments. So it can have its challenges. It is great to come in and build scenery every day, but I also have to be very mindful of safety and how my students are safe, and are the applications of my skill done in a way to provide a safe environment for the students. In this industry, we have deadlines. This is all about meeting deadlines, and sometimes that's difficult to do. Sometimes that means you're here at 7 in the morning. Sometimes it means you're here at 10 o'clock at night, and so the days can get exhausting. So although I love this, I love my job, sometimes it's a very challenging position to be in. How cool is it to put your art on stage, to be a participant in a collaborative artistic process that is then hopefully enjoyed by an audience? That's pretty cool. The best part about what I do is I love working with students. It's that simple. I don't care what I'm doing. I feel like I was put on this earth to work with students, to be hopefully a positive role model for students, to engage with students, to do this kind of work. So that's easily the thing that to me is the most important. I could have gone and worked at very high levels of professional theater, and I chose not to, because I want to be with students. I measure my success on this planet by how successful my students are doing after they leave this institution.